Alright, welcome back everybody to the next episode of our Blood Mage walkthrough. Now it's about time that we are going to go take it directly to the werewolves.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins! Protect the lady!
Alright, into the ruins we go. I guess I really should have brought Liliana with me. There will be some chests. Oh, shoot. I think I might actually want to do that just because there are a lot. We can get a decent amount of gold from this area. Just from the treasure. One moment, please. Can I go to my party? Oh, I can't. Wait, what? What? There's Darkspawn here? What? Oh shit, and they're all alphas? What the whoa, wait, whoa, there's so many of them. What the hell are they all doing here? Even though I guess incapacitated to you just means stunned. They really should put in there then a frozen status. Holy shit. Grandma, what are you doing? Why aren't you healing us? Do I not have Grandma's tactics in that game?
Alright, I'm game. Oh, look, it wants to fight. Going.
It's taking forever. But at least I survived. Stand. Hi. Too bad Alistar didn't freaking survive this. And he's my tank. That was an interesting diversion. I didn't know, actually, that Darkspawn come back to the Brecilian Forest, or that they're in the Brecilian Forest at all. Like after you wipe out the initial ones that you find. Alright, we at least just, I guess because we're too deep within the forest to fast travel out, but we need to get out of here, so at least I can go and swap out for Liliana. I also think I have a ring for her. Alright, there we go. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, dear Lord. Can I travel now? No, it's still too deep in the forest. God damn it. I think they really, in Dragon Age Inquisition, they really got the fast travel. They really got that right. Like, it feels good. It doesn't feel like it's too catering, but at the same time it's not too hindering. There we go. Finally.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon. It's not a joke, I promise. Let me explain. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back firmly but gently, as a mother would a child eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor. The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time. I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
I completely forgot that we didn't do this on camera, like on a recording, but I forget exactly what previous episode it was, but there was just like a random side battle when we were traveling, and Wynn fell over on the battlefield. And now we just get the explanation of why she passed out, because she overexerted herself. So now we have the backstory to her. I think it's called the Vessel of the Spirit. It's her sustained ability, but it's not like throughout the entire battle. It only lasts for a certain amount of time, and then she becomes stunned, and I think a little bit weakened from after she uses it. So it's basically like almost killing herself in a sense. Okay, but for right now, let's go ahead and see if we can level up our party members or do anything like that. Damn, I got Sten more approval than Alistar. Alright, Liliana. I'm assuming the bear's got to be better, right? You would think that, right? Just kidding. I'm going to get defensive fire. That's good for keeping her alive, actually. Sorrows of Arlathan. Was it the Dusk Ring? Yep, Dusk Ring. Let's give that to her. "20 strength. Didn't I just give her? Didn't I just give her strength? Oh shit! It's because of the Dusk Ring. It takes away it takes away one strength. I was just gonna say, like, wait, what? Hang on, wait a minute. I know I did my math right. And that should be it. Okay, good. At least we gave her 10 mental resistance, 15 armor, 10 mental resistance. No, fuck it. I don't like how it looks, so I'm not gonna wear it. There we go. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll take her with us next time we go out. Alright, and I guess...
I have been mistaken. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met. You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
As you wish.
Respect. Let's quick talk to Bodhi.
If there's anything I can do for...
See if we can get anything while we're here. Plus 20% spirit damage. That's Black Hand Gauntlets. They're really good. Alright, let's get rid of all this other junk. Nothing else. Okay. Alright, back to the forest and the ruins.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Wait, what? Oh, here we go. This is just a cutscene for Wynn to further explain.
Never any shortage of these
Vessel
ones.
of the Spirit. There we go.
If you insist.
Alright, let's go get that damn dark spawn.
And I'm off. All right, I'm yes.
Just kidding, we're gonna fight like a champ. Oh shoot, so while we're here, I should... Yep, you're gonna have to do defensive fire. That'll at least give Liliana a nice defensive bonus. Right now she has 100 defense. That's pretty good. I'll take that for now at least, until I start getting like better gear that I can equip her with. Especially a belt, like just getting a little bit more on her side. Time to go crazy blood mage mode. Don't test me. I'm on the edge. Awesome animation.
I tried to be merciful.
Get him, guys. Just kidding.
And I'm off.
Boom. Finished by an animation. That's right. Get up, Alistar. Take your rose back.
That was interesting. And draining.
What's with your arm?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little. Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
let's go get the rest of this stuff. But, alright, now we have a formal introduction to the Vessel of the Spirit. But, I don't know, to be completely honest, I don't ever find myself really using it that much. I guess I should. I should, when in doubt, just start putting it on. Now we can finally go back to the ruins. We can start trekking through there. Like, I really do wish, I'm going to completely just complain again, but I really wish there was a better way for fast travel in this game. Or like markers that you could travel to within another area. Otherwise, it just feels like it's such a trek to like make any changes to your party or do anything really outside within that zone without it like completely throwing you off.
Yes.
Must it always be worth killing?
That's for you. Not enough.
Yes, Liliana, you're up.
It's done.
Oh, and I missed the wolf. Now I get
One
I have a
never
meat puppet.
expects creatures like those, really. Another point for me.
I wonder what this ruin used to be. Is it Tevinter or Elven?
I wonder if there's a way that we could like always proc somebody to get shattered. Because I think in order to get shattered, you have to have like they have to get hit by a critical hit, I'm pretty sure. So if you do Death Hex, every hit that an enemy suffers while under this is going to be a crit. So that just means I need to run up and... Yeah, shattered. Perfect. Okay, we found a new way to proc this combo. Alright, right on. It's a good way to deal more damage. So whenever we can, Death Hex followed by Cone of Cold, and then anybody can run up and smack it, and it's going to be a critical hit. Alright. Believe it or not, we cannot go down that way. But I'll go down just to show you. You can't go down this way. This is actually going to be like a shortcut eventually, but yeah, you can see it's locked. They've barred the door from the other side. Ooh, I missed the loot. Pile of filth. Ugh. Look, I found this greenstone in this pile of poop. Alright, I don't see anything. also in here, in these ruins. Damn it. It's actually where you can get the Arcane Warrior specialization. I don't know if I mentioned that. I might have. If I did, I apologize. Is that all? What the hell? I'm still stuck? Is anybody even attacking me? I don't know, I feel like our party is just already so much more sturdy than it was when I had Sten with me. Oh no, alright, we're not going that way just yet. Nope, that save just told me that there's a bigger baddie down there. We shouldn't go that way just yet.
Just like you wanted.
Dalish gloves. Alright, let's go. I think this is the last area that it's the last area that
What now?
we can go before having to go forward. Hang on, I have visitors.
What's up?
Okay, bye. Sorry, the fiance just came into the room. I was recording to get her laptop. I'll cut that part out. Alright, now we can go.
Did you hear that? Breathing.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Finally something that can swallow me whole.
Time to try it. Yes, yes. Shatter him, shatter him. It didn't shatter him. Ugh. Maybe it does it still shatter, but it just obviously doesn't kill because he's not a normal enemy.
Here I am.
Liliana is able to do things with her mind. That's how she was able to disarm that one trap right there without even moving. True story.
What's next?
You leveled up. Oh, right on.
I've finished.
Yes. Give me some of that. Yes, look at all this stuff. Mmm. Delicious gold. Alright, now let's level up. Again, more points just into magic. I did get what I wanted. I did get Cone of Cold. So, I'm happy about that. I guess... I'm gonna go put a point into rock armor just to give me more armor. So right now I have 31.
Are you daft?
44. Not bad. Actually, hang on. What is my defense? It's 107 when I have Spellweaver. But what if I have this? It's 104. Really? Is that just because I'm trading away, like I'm giving away the shield too? I guess that's probably why. Yeah, that's the only reason. Okay. But, alright. Let's go. Lower level.
Oh, right. Going. Yes. And I'm off.
I think we work well together.
That's one for me. Going. Oh, right. Going. Oh, so good. Yes. Hello. What's next? Hmm? Yes, of course.
I need your things
I did my best to try to avoid running into the webs, and I still got caught by it. Oh, gosh. That's so annoying.
That won't stop me. I'm off. Found yourself.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son. Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
I get to play around again. Let's do deathmatch tomorrow. Yes, come on, baby, shatter him. Boom! Perfect. Good way to take out a real threatening enemy. Seems like a really safe way to play. This is just a safe way to play as a warrior, but who's someone who likes magic.
Of course. It's done.
There we go. And now we just picked up another quest called the Elven Ritual. I just picked up that tablet that was inside that sarcophagus. That's actually what starts the quest. And that's actually what we're going to need in order to get the last piece of the Juggernaut set. Alright, looks like there's a whole party to the right over there. But to the left here, this should be also where the Elven Ritual starts. So there's a couple points of note. You have the altar, this fountain, and obviously the door is locked. So go ahead, interact with the fountain first. Water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. So just go ahead, take the jug. Take the jug out of the pool. It's made of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. You're going to go ahead and fill up the earthen jug with water. You dip the jug into water until it fills up completely. And then you're going to leave the pool alone. Okay, so come over to the altar. You are going to place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. Then you're going to kneel before the altar and pray. Okay, now examine the earthen jug. Take a single sip of it. And then take the earthen jug. Leave the altar alone. You're going to come back to the fountain. And then you're going to dump the water back into the pool. And presto changeo, baby. Alright, we got this open. While we're here, let's just start looting anything we can.
Yes. Tisk tisk. Time to be masterful. And I'm off.
Veran Salanon. Veranala Foros. Nay, Garan Sedale, Garan! Iramelashal, Iramelashal!
Why are we always wipe them out quickly?
Can I do this to you?
Oh, right.
Can I shatter you?
Yes.
Oh, you can't get shattered. Ow! No, I don't like being pulled. Get him, puppy. Oh, shoot. Alright. Take a nap, Lily.
Oh, right. Yes. Going.
Juggernaut plate armor. There we go. Alright, now we got the set that I wanted to give it to Sten, but I might give it to Alistar the more I think about it. 50 health, armor, willpower, strength. Maybe not. Tell you what, I don't think I'm actually going to give this to, like, give the Juggernaut set to Alistar, because I just think the Blood Dragon plate is probably going to be better. Just looking at the stats here on the chest too, more health, armor, willpower, and strength. All those things are awesome. All right, well. 44. Okay. Also, the bonuses for this, for the Juggernaut set, it's if you have the full set, you get +3 strength and +3 constitution. So at least the constitution part's good for us, especially being a blood mage. Just gives us a little bit more mana to work with. But all right, I guess I'll keep this set on for now. The helmet looks a little bit too big, but. Still don't have injury kits. Dang.
No, I don't think so. Indeed.
Your desire is my
Damn it.
command.
No, that's not what I meant. There we go. Gotta get all those buffs. Alright, let's...
Huh. One never expects
Actually, down here, this is where we can find the Arcane Warrior specialization. Alright, we're gonna touch it. That sounded wrong.
Huh. One never expects creatures like those, really. Oh, what? You force our hand.
But anyway, that's how you get the Arcane Warrior specialization. You just gotta get the that spirit and that phylactery to teach you what it does. Sorry, I'm loving this shattered. Go, go, go.
Huh. One never expects creatures like those, really.
Dang it, I hit it too quickly.
Yes. Oh, right. Huh. Make a preserver.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
What?
Just like you wanted.
Maybe I'll do blood magic. Because now that I have Mana Clash, I might do that. Yep, we're doing it. We're gonna make Grandma a blood mage. Ooh.
Oh, right. Huh. And I'm off.
Damn, alright. I was like, hang on, maybe I don't want to go in that room just yet. Alright, there's a glass phylactery. There's another revenant here. Okay.
Going. Defend yourself.
Oh.
Must be killing.
Let's have at it!
Must have victory.
And back! That went well.
Alright. Yeah. Come on. Give me your loot. Awesome. Alright, now we can go into the that very heavily populated room.
Trap right
Oh
ahead.
shit. Oh shit.
Trap right ahead. Right ahead.
Shut up, Liliana. Just say there's a lot of traps.
Time to take it.
Hit the button.
And I'm off.
I did not mean that, Alistar.
Aw, you want to die? Right.
You got in the way, I swear.
Yes.
For the Grey Wardens!
I tried to be messy.
There's no point of using blood wound. I don't want to get affected by it.
Trap right ahead. Hello.
Liliana, we get it. Just say there's a lot of traps. Damn, it's like Candyland in here. There's so many things to disarm. Yes. Alright, cool. I got an injury kit.
Yes.
Never thought I'd be happy actually to see one of those.
What now?
Unbound. There we go. Okay, so now that's actually where we can go and fight Gavix Kang. I don't know exactly the pronunciation, but we're gonna end up finding like a quaint hovel in Denerim, and that's actually where we'll find that guy. And he usually drops a pretty decent sword, but sometimes he doesn't drop his shield. So I may end up recording up until that point, and then I'll save before it, just because I do want to get his shield. It's called the Fade Wall. It's actually one of my favorite shields. But the sword, it's called the Keening Blade. I've been using that for a lot of my my other build videos and such.
Always smell so awful?
Dang it. There should be an arcane horror down here. There he is. Alright, now tell you what. We're gonna go balls to the wall here. We'll do Spell Might. We'll do Vessel of Spirit. Oh shit, I hope that I don't know what Spirit Blast is actually gonna do to me. And then let's do Mana Clash on that guy. Oh, and he said he resisted. Our spell power is 88? That's it? Really? He resisted that? Dang. Alright, let's just do Stone Fist then. Why am I not, like, doing any animations with my staff? Alright, I'll just give you Winter's Breath then for now.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, what are you doing? Come on, get up there. Oh, jeez.
Direct me.
Life ward, just because looks like he's getting. I'm assuming that worked on him, like doing mana cleanse. Alright, oh, definitely not.
Yes. Oh, time to play.
Come on.
Oh, right. Yes. And I'm off.
Oh wow, we actually did it. Okay, I didn't think I was actually going to pull off enough damage. Or I was actually going to even, like, connect consistently enough. Oh,
Going.
damn it, Alistar. My dog was running after my cat again. Are we good, or do we have to keep going? Do we have to keep going? Oh, shit.
Oh, if you insist. Here comes the bubble. And I'm off.
Decent amount of loot, actually, from that Arcane Horror. Oh man, now he's got 2 injuries. Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
Yes. Yes.
Suck it up, Alistar. You can lick your wounds later. You're a tank.
Sure.
You're meant to get hurt. Love you. Ancient Elven Armor. Alright.
It's done. What's next?
Ash Warrior Axe. Okay. Alright, now we're actually going to be heading, I guess, just deeper into the werewolf lair. Oh. There you go. Lair of the werewolves. Yep. Lesser injury kit. Right on. I've never been so happy to see that again. There you go, bud. Just one more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go. Onward. Alright, that's a lot of red. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's probably gonna be like the shadow wolves. And, oh, yeah, that. They do like an overwhelm ability. No messing around here with the werewolves, because they're fucking tough offensively, but they have like little to no defense. They're like the definition of a glass cannon. Alright, not bad. That went a lot better than than I thought. I had a bad feeling I wasn't going to be able to get off Blood Wound.
Trap right ahead.
We must have victory.
Sorry, Alistar, I have to free you.
For the Grey Warden!
Yeah, fuck you, you stupid werewolf. That's what you get for fucking overwhelming me.
Maker's breath. I finished.
I guess at this point I'm just trying to gather as much shit as I can find just so that way I can sell it. There are a couple more things I want to buy, end game wise. But here we go. Alright. Let's save just to be safe.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
You will not speak to the Lady of this manor!
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse. Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Alright, so I guess instead of fighting with the Lady of the Forest and all the werewolves, let's just go ahead, go talk to Zathrian. We'll bring him back and kind of just see where this plays out. But now, this is the first door that I was referencing when we came down here, saying that it was like the door was barred from the other side. Now this door will be open for us, so it'll be a direct shortcut.
Ah, and here you are already. Did you? Aren't you the intuitive one? There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself. Just so, did you? So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin? There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself, beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Elven. You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face. Their crimes could not go unanswered. I remember them as if it were yesterday. Even if they are more than animals now, they desire nothing but revenge. They will never let my clan be. Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her? Then do you honestly expect me to go and speak to these loathsome creatures? To even consider absolving them of their sins? Then we have no alternative left but to take the heart. They are awaiting our arrival, are they not? So this should not be a difficult approach. I am eager to have this over with. So here you are, Spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
That is true. I am not here to talk. I am here for Witherfang's heart, and that is all.
He has come to kill you, lady.
And what of you, mortal? Do you support Zathrian in this, even after all that you have heard?
We both know there can be no peace. Their nature compels it, just as mine does.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. that such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
No, don't do this. Have you all gone mad?
We're doing what we have to. I'm so sorry.
I agree. Stop. This is madness. Zathrian must end this curse. We cannot support him. I cannot argue with that.
Then you die with him!
Now what is that? I'm on. Going. Not bad at all.
The dread beast is dead, and the heart is now mine. Well done, Grey Warden. You have succeeded in your task. Small chance of that. But Lanaya knows how to use the heart to cure the hunters, so my people would have survived. Shall we leave now? She is my first. Of course she does. What of it? Ah, yes, I should have thought of that. How stupid of me to mention it. You may be right. So, is it death at your hands or no? Good. Let this be done, then.
Yes.
Your orders?
Where do I go? Yes. Go. And I'm off. Here I am.
Right. Just die already.
Immediately.
At your
Another point for me.
I bet you didn't see that coming. But at the end, you know, I still think that guy, he needed to go. I don't agree with him. But at the same time, like, there's no... I'd rather still just keep the elves. That's who's my treaties with. I don't really trust a spirit to keep their word. And that's just why I chose this particular, like, these decisions for this playthrough. So... All right, friends, with this point, I'm just going to end the episode here, and we're going to pick up, I guess, I'm just going to do a couple odd and end things, like selling, you know, some of my gold, or, like, the things that I picked up for gold, and then I guess I'll just pick up in, I guess in Denerim is where we're going to start off next time. Either that or the party camp, so. All right, friends, as always, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, take care. Bye-bye.